What's up, guys? So we're here with another Rust update video, and this is before the update's gone live, so they may add or change a few more things, but we're basically just going to cover the important stuff and the cool stuff that's been put in so far. Now, the one thing that's happened with guns, it doesn't look like we're getting the semi-auto rifle. There's been no patch notes, no tweets, no nothing, and it's not here in the game yet, so it will either be put in last minute, because there's still a pretty decent amount of time, another maybe 6-7 hours before the update, so they could still sneak it in there. Doesn't look like it, but the M249 has been changed, and instead of nerfing it like they did horribly to the AK, they've actually made it better. So we've got less kickback. As you can see, it's not as crazy, and it's far more accurate. So if you watch these bullets, there's less of an aim cone on them. They're going much more straight, more or less. They changed it to where they really spread out. They kind of nerfed the gun a little too much, I think. And this thing's meant to be a powerhouse. It's hard to get, and it's supposed to be powerful. And the other thing is they reduced it. I've put 5 to 6 bullets into a sleeper's head directly at point blank. And that's how much it took to kill. Now it's 1 to 3 shots anywhere will kill again. So the game's put the power back into the M249. So that's definitely pretty exciting. The other thing here is we've got a ton of Christmas stuff. So we've got Pookie Bear, as it seems to be called. And when you're near this little fella, you can place him down. And it has to be on a foundation or a ceiling. It can't be placed on the ground. You get 100% comfort. So little Teddy comforts your poor sad, base just got destroyed or something. And the other thing they added here was some stockings, and they're basically small stashes that hang on the walls. And you can go ahead and fill them with whatever. Obviously, they are very obvious, so not going to be a good hiding thing, but definitely cool to have some kind of like more decorations, I guess. Go with that, basically. The other thing they've added is coal, with a little sad face saying crappy holidays. Coal does nothing. You can't use it. You can't burn it. So unless they change something there, that's pretty much it. Candy cane, you can go ahead and eat. Whoops. And it gives you some food. That's about it. The other thing we've got here is we've got presents. So basically these just unwrap, and they can be random shit from the game. So, we got all that stuff there. There's this present here, which seems to be more Christmas-related stuff. And then these red presents seem to have better stuff in them. Look, we got a stocking. Yay! So, there's that there. So, these can be found around the map. So you'll see one sitting on the ground and there'll be snow falling on it. For some reason, I flew around forever. They're just not spawning. So whatever happened between when I saw it before and the current version of the dev branch, they just don't work anymore. So I wish I could show that, but you all see it in game. It's basically just a present with snow falling on it as if just out of the heavens. That's pretty much what's going on there. Now the other thing, we do have some new skins they've done. Now, this isn't confirmed because I can't see the skins. None of us can until they make them live. But they have changed the Thompson icon. So whenever they change an icon from, this kind of to the crappy-looking icon, that's so that it can work with whatever skins. So, as you can see, AK is the old icon, but the Akon, yes, the musician. The bolt action has the new thing. The M249 has always had it, but there's no skins for it yet, so who knows? It doesn't necessarily always mean there's going to be. But they changed the Thompson, so that's something. We go over to construction, to items. The box changed. So those box skins everyone's hoping for might be a reality. So that would be really, really cool. The other thing is here, I don't know if you can actually learn to make these, so I'm going to teach myself the blueprints, and we're going to check that out a second. There's the coal there, and let's move on to attire. So, bucket helmet has changed, so possibility. Gloves have changed. The boonie hat has changed. There is a farmer's hat version already, so I don't know if that means anything special. But yeah, we've got those right there changed with their icons. And I believe that's about it there. Let's grab these two. I'll show that in a minute. Candy cane shows up under here, of course. And nothing new there. We've got the presents here. So they've added that these are throwable now. So you can go ahead and... So that looks a little awkward. Needs an animation. But yeah, those are throwable now. So that's added as well. And let's see. Did we learn the blueprints to the stockings and the teddy bear? Or are these just going to be drops? Let's see what happened. It doesn't look like it unless they're way down here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so they're not. So those will be dropping only. Little teddy bear. So we'll have to see if they become permanent loot. But it's definitely cool to kind of have little things like this. I know a lot of people, and I kind of share this with you a little bit. It's kind of like, well, thanks for wasting time on this when you could have put something else in the game, like the automatic rifle, semi-auto rifle. And, you know, you got to realize this probably took one person, like, less than a couple hours. So it really isn't that big of an impact. And it's just a cool thing for the holiday. And then there's going to be your people who complain, well, it's all Christmas. Well, you know, the game developers, they celebrate Christmas themselves. They put Christmas things in. You know, hey, you know, we don't know. Maybe they could still put a menorah or something else in the game. But anyways, let's not dip into politics there. The other changes so far that I know about is they have done tons of optimizations. You're going to have to look at the changelog for that. The memory leak, I can't speak today, that was caused by Unity. They have updated Unity, and it should be fixed now. They're pretty darn sure it is. We'll see what happens. As with all early access games, things will change, and they will just get messed up. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the M2 sound got tweaked a little bit. It's not as bad, like, loud-wise, but it still has that powerful, murderous, wonderful noise to it. It's one of my favorite guns, of course. So that pretty much wraps us up with what's going on for now. If there's other stuff added, I'll be sure to do another video and show it off. I might do something showing some of the new skins, because I'm sure they're going to add a lot of the Christmas stuff that people have made in the workshop as well for existing items, like sweaters and more hats and this and that, bandanas. So I'm sure we'll see some more Christmas, maybe even the Hanukkah t-shirt, blah, 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 tossed in here, guys. But that's going to do it for now. I hope you enjoy checking this out. As it comes for updates, the team has said December is going to be very tame. They're going to have a year-end dev blog for us that's going to summarize their plans for the new year. And basically what's been told so far is January and February they're going to go very hard, and they're going to be putting in the rest of the missing core elements of the game. What that means, well, that's up to the interpretation. Does that mean they're adding electricity cars and horseback riding and boats and flying vehicles and NPCs and proper farming and animal husbandry and all this stuff they had planned for the game, a leveling system, blah, blah, blah? Is that all going to be in the next 2 months? I don't know. I mean, that's pretty ambitious, unless all of this stuff has been put in the background. Like I said, they're going to go into detail at the end of the month for us. We'll be able to see what the plans are. Maybe they've cut a bunch of stuff, maybe they haven't. It's all up into interpretation, but their goal is to get the game out of early access in the beginning part of 2016. That they have said that doesn't mean they're going to stop working on the game. That just means they're going to get it to where they feel the game is got its basics implemented, and that they only have to worry about adding new content from that point on and bug fixing. Or tweaking, more or less to say. So I'm excited for that. I can't wait to see what their year-end dev blog is. When that comes out, we'll go ahead and cover it in as much detail as we can. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays.